Howdy, my name is Oatmeal Lint, and this is our Let's Play of EU4 as Connacht, the Irish nation who no longer has any holdings in Ireland and is now entirely located in the New World. Someone commented on one of my videos that I should have switched to a republic a while back, and I agree that I've been woefully not paying attention to swapping administrative types. I should probably be an administrative monarchy. I'd love to be a republic, and as soon as I found Ireland, I'll definitely be a republic, because one of the Irish ideas is +1 Republican tradition if you're a republic. But currently, I don't believe I can switch to a republic. I think my only options are one of these monarchies, and even if I did have the option, and I just don't know how, which I don't think I do, but maybe that's the case, I would not want to destroy my royal marriage with France. Look at all of these French troops. France has so many troops. I can see right here, France has 95 troops. I have perhaps 40 troops total, spread out, maybe. 20 plus 23, so 43 troops. That is not nearly as many troops as France or Spain or even Portugal, I believe. I've also been neglecting marking Portugal as a rival. They have me marked as rivals. I'm not going to mark Spain as a rival because they don't have me as a rival, but I am going to mark Portugal as a rival and embargo them, because I've also been neglecting trade things. Now, it wasn't a huge deal because I only had a presence in a few nodes, namely like the 3 nodes that I had my merchants positioned in. But as we can see here, I could have a merchant here, not really value. Here, I definitely want a merchant in the Caribbean, and I want him collecting. Here, I don't know exactly if I want a merchant collecting here. Probably. And then here I want a merchant. I don't need a merchant collecting here. The only time you collect in your capital is because you basically get 1/5 the amount of money. Okay, so you automatically collect in the node that your capital is in. If you have a merchant collecting there, you get a 20% bump. If you collect in another node, you collect there. So if I had 100% trade power in this node, which I do have almost that much trade power in this node, then it would be worth it for me to trade steer. I mean, some of the trade is already going here, and the other of the trade is going to the Caribbean. So it's not super worth it for me to steer here. It would give me a bump. It would give it a bump by like 10%, but if it were going a direction I really didn't want it to go. You never really want to send things backwards. But this isn't going backwards, I don't believe. This is going over to Japan. I've done this as Japan before. So 100% of the trade here is going here, and I should definitely be collecting here as opposed to, now that I control the Aztecs, as opposed to here. So what I'm going to do is recall the merchant from there, and he should have been recalled really soon. 4 days. And I'm going to collect from trade here. And that should bump my income. We should see I'm at 24.28. That should bump it pretty significantly to 35. So that one move was worth 7 gold per month. I think. There might have been... No, that also might have to do with this colony too. I think it's only 3 gold per month, but I'm not sure. I think it was worth 3 gold per month. I don't know. No. Yeah. Definitely not worth that much gold. So right now, I need to find a colonist to return from. None of these that are far away. This one is nearby, so I'm gonna recall from here. And send to here. Now you might wonder, why can I do this? I don't have a core next to here. Well, the reason I can do that is that you don't need to have a core, you just need to have a completed colony, so. And if you remember correctly, I'm at war with these guys. These are my, I actually don't need any leaders to take on these guys. I don't know what I'm thinking. Their military level is 4, but they just have really trash military, so. The reason I'm not sending a missionary out to these provinces, even though I'm not coring them, so I could send a missionary, is that would increase the coring cost by, it would double the coring cost. And I will be taking this. I know it seems terrible, but it will make, it will be such a good deal. For converting all these provinces. As you can see, they just have no hope. Because I'm not at my diplomatic relations cap or anywhere near it for that matter, I'm going to going to vassal these guys because I'm low on administrative power. As it is, I would like to spend some administrative power to maybe change my government type, and I'd like to spend some administrative power to core these provinces, and I don't want to have no administrative power. I can't remember the name of the guy who commented in my video that I should switch to a republic. You're right, I should switch to a different monarchy. That's definitely the case. But I don't think I could switch to a republic that easy. Maybe I'm totally off base here, but I don't think I can switch to a republic that easily. Oh. We're not the controller anymore. Which means that we have to recall one of our European diplomats. Yeah, we need to recall one of our European diplomats. How are we doing over here? Okay, that's more important than... Oh, these guys might even make an alliance with us soon? No, distance between borders, way too big. Well, this war should take a little while. This war should take a little while, because I still have to siege all the provinces. I don't have a lot of troops that I'm committing over there because it's much more important to me. Yeah, it did give me a lot of golden trade though, just to make that one move. You should definitely be keeping an eye on your trade, because I'm collecting all of that. It might be worth it. It really might be worth it to instead of collecting, to steer it this way. The math is a little fuzzy, but I think that they control more than 10% of this node, the Inca do. So if I controlled 100% of this node, then I would definitely do it. So when I take the Inca, I'll definitely do it, where we'll direct from here. But because I control this entire node, it's so much better to collect. And here I definitely want to collect from, for this reason that it's... Yeah, see, Portugal's sending over to here. That's fine with me. I could fight them and send it to here and then collect from here, but there's too many other players in this node. I'm not even the leader on that node. I don't know if it's worth it to collect from here. It would be better to actually... It'd be better to to amplify trade this way from here than it is to collect here. I don't know. If someone would like to explain to me that decision and what the correct decision would be, I would be happy if you took the should I be collecting from the Mississippi River or doing something else with it. I could probably core another province right now. And then next month I can core another province. Reason I want to get these all cored is then I can convert them and then I can hopefully get them to be accepted cultures. I'd prefer not to have to switch them all to Irish. Do you believe that might be that I only have one more that I need to make a core for 20 more? Yeah, only one more. I have 5 colonies out. So only one more. Okay, so 20 more administrative power has to go into that. You see, I put the general over there because it's actually this is a really easy decision. It's actually harder for me to fight the rebels than it is to fight these natives. Oh, I need my fleets. Please tell me I didn't park my fleet somewhere really silly. Okay, I didn't. It's nearby. Yeah. So many revolts. So angry. So angry. So I can't actually core that place because it's under siege. Happens. Takes so long to get over there. I'd rather them finish that off, I guess. Let's make sure I still have my 2 cardinals. I would like to be the controller. It is useful. Now you can go into territory that you have never discovered if you're at war with someone. And I should be parking my fleet in Jamaica because that's where I was originally intending to put it. See, 5 on 21, not a problem with their natives. The natives are so hard to play as. You have to start as a tribal blah blah, you have to... Oh, it's just so difficult. I don't think playing as natives is even viable. I mean, I'll give it a try. I'll give anything a try in this game. I just have no hope for it. I might as well pull this guy over here too so that I hit the necessary numbers to siege this province. Yeah, the war exhaustion cannot be super great for me right now. What do I need to get to in order... I was wondering what I needed to get to in order to vassal them, but... global trade power here is not the worst. He's 9 per month. I can easily afford him. Go ahead and pick him up. And I need my administrative power, so I'm not going to be spending that on on things like buildings right now, but what I am going to do... Build a workshop... Oh, build a constable. Where's my place that produced gold? Oh. Here's my place that produces gold. So as soon as it's cored, I'm gonna build a constable and then a workshop there. Because that's quite a bit of gold. Okay, I can go ahead over here. But they're still fighting these rebels. Tell you, the rebels are dangerous. If they take one of these... Oh, wow, check that out. They've seriously decimated the vast majority of the troops. If they take one of these, then the coring stops, which kind of sucks. Some of these are actually close to coring, which would be really good. I might just save up and become Defender of the Faith instead of taking that very penalizing... this is going to permanently increase the cost of everything. I might just pay the 500 gold to be Defender of the Faith. Yeah, see, I don't want their provinces because it's going to cost me. It doesn't say it's going to cost me a lot of diplomatic power. They really made it difficult to be the natives. I don't. It doesn't even hurt me to go to war with them. I just go to war and then say, "Whoops, I went to war with some natives. Who cares?" Hope I can win this one. A month will tick by, at least 1 month. Spain, stop doing stuff like that. Ugh. You can see that they're a lot bigger. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Our ruler died. We have higher prestige than France, though, so it's... Notice how it ticks. For 5 years, we get a negative tax modifier, which is no fun. And these should be heavy ships. Yeah, heavy ships. This is still a light ship. Okay, so these 3 heavy ships need to go to Jamaica, as well as our fleet. What we're doing is we're gearing up for the inevitable war with Spain. I do believe Spain is all the way over here, too. The Netherlands has declared independence. The Netherlands is the first country I thought of moving over to the New World because, boy, the Netherlands, but looks like the Netherlands got a lot of provinces, more than usual. Normally they only have like 3. Look at how many ships they get in this independence. Just tremendous amount of ships. I don't really know if they'll win this though, but they'll definitely have the ships. Whoa, that's a lot. I was gonna say the Netherlands would be a good ally because they have a lot of ships, but they'll only make a good ally if they live. So I'm not going to waste my diplomat time on that. I'm going to use this diplomat to make peace with these guys. And this place is cored, so I want to build a constable because I want to get to the warehouse. The warehouse will be very vital. I have a free colonist, and I believe the next colony I need to settle is here. Shouldn't take very long to get there. Yeah, 48 days. And that's because I control Mexico now. I didn't have to come all the way across here. I'm already over there, but I'm just gonna go here. These aren't very profitable, but it's not a lot of colonies left for me that are worth 2. I guess these 2 are worth 2. Mostly I'm going to expand via war with the natives and take on all their stuff. Now hopefully I can annex them and get them to swap religions, but... Oh no, I moved off of that territory. Spain. Stop it. Oh, we can't get anything more than this anyway. See, Spain, and it pisses them off a lot, but that's fine. Yeah, this is definitely fine. Now they are a vassal, and in a long time, we will be able to yeah, sorry. In a long time, we will be able to annex them. Now, as far as declaring on the Iroquois, I don't want a border with English. Really, it's just not a thing I would be interested in. The Iroquois land is rich. That's true. There's some good stuff, but I'm gonna leave it like this for a little while. I do have a bunch of presence in the Chesapeake Bay trade node, though. That's a reason to go for them. So that's all Chesapeake Bay trade node. The Chesapeake Bay can go from the Caribbean, so I could direct out of the Caribbean, could fight against the Poles here. Wow, Portugal has more power than me in the Caribbean. I have to mark them as a rival and then embargo them. I wasn't doing this before because I didn't want to piss anybody off, but screw them. Now that should really lower their trade power in this node. How do they have so much trade power in this node? Must just be a bunch of light ships that they're using. Well, that means we need to start cranking out the light ships as well. But I think our first priority is save our gold to become Defender of the Faith, because we're about to need that. Yeah, see, right now our pitiful little light ships are not really doing a whole lot, and they must just be getting a lot from there. Just 7. Maybe they have even more. I just don't see them, but they're getting a lot from that. And light ships, it's not like they can't do combat. They can do some combat, but okay, some of these should be almost done coring. Yeah, see, some of them are at like 90%. This one here. Wait, which one? Oh, that's that one. A bunch of them are at 83%. Go ahead and lose the prestige. I'm at max prestige. Could do something like that, because I know I'm going to be building a lot of ships, but... Yeah, okay, yeah, this is an interesting question. Do I really want to spend 500 gold, become Defender of the Faith, and then have to constantly be defending Catholics? No, I don't. What I do, however, want to do is build a bunch of light ships. If I were to build 17 ships, or 16 ships, would I complete this objective? Let's check. No. No, I would not. Nope. Okay. I guess I need to build a few more then. Thing is, they're not useless in combat either, and if I'm not going to spend my gold on something, then I might as well not have any gold. Gold in the bank does me very little good. So this one is patrolling Panama, this one is patrolling the Caribbean. Yeah. We're going to fight for our trade nodes right now. Now, you can see how massively profitable they can be. We gotta fight for the Caribbean. It's the most profitable trade node, and they're just like diverting our taxes. They're just diverting everything away. Oh right, our leader died, so we don't have a leader anymore. But I don't want to get another one because it'll be quite expensive. One military point per month just to maintain him. It's more important that we have an admiral, believe it or not. Rebels. Does that mean I'm max with Denmark, and they still no alliance me? Not a royal marriage. Alliance. Um, hmm. Who's Great Britain allied with? Oh. Portugal. And, and Russia to some extent. Russia's already at war with the Netherlands, which is about to get eaten. What to do? I guess we just wait. And our diplomats sit idle for a little while. One of them's gonna go here and improve relations. That'll be useful in the long run to have better relations. So we can annex them. It'd be great if they, That's why I ran these guys over here, as I suspected that there might be... I'm doing this because I have to have a leader to fight 9. And that has a lot of maneuvers, so they'll get there pretty quickly. Our admiral died, so that's fine. That means that we don't have to pay for the maintenance on the admiral. You might wonder why I'm not combining always. Like, why have some fight and some not fight? But I don't want them combined because I want one of them in the north and one of them in the south. Okay, so we don't have our full colonies yet. We have 4, we want 5. Oh, all of our fleets are done. Okay, so we need to pull from one of these, probably here, and send 2 down here, because we decided these were the most profitable that were left. These have very low aggression here. Such low aggression that they can't revolt with... Okay, so yeah, now they have 9 light ships here, just screwing with us. This is protecting Panama. No, we want the one that's protecting the Caribbean. Protecting Mexico, protecting the Caribbean. Okay, so all of the ones that are going to protect the Caribbean come and wait here. And everyone's going to protect the Caribbean because right now we're by far and away strongest in Panama. We're strongest here. And the Caribbean's just the most valuable by a huge amount. I mean, I guess this one's pretty valuable too. So we could split it. We could do 50, we could do like some here. Yeah, which one's this? This one's protecting Mexico. This one's protecting Mississippi River. Okay. So what we're gonna do is send the Mississippi River people here, and we're gonna send these 4 for the Mississippi River. Yeah, 15 on 9. I don't like those odds. I'm gonna back them up just in case with these. I know I said I wasn't gonna do that, but oh, never mind. They're fine. Okay, so 13 protecting trade in the Caribbean. That should bump us up to being the top. Yeah, we're the top. And there's... No, you're kidding me. That day, that single day, he died, and so we lost it. That's ridiculous. That's why this has to. I mean, I couldn't pause. Like, it was the same day. They had it for a single day. Okay, our nation, the nation of France, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to aid in the British conquest of Munster against Great Britain. This is a defensive war. Okay. We are going to go to war here. If Portugal doesn't come in on this, then this is the time that we go over and get back our place from... This is the time that we go over and get back our place from Great Britain. France has a claim on it, though, which might make things bumpy with France. I guess ideal situation is we make a separate peace with Great Britain. Because if we take this province, then we can start making alliances with Denmark. Okay, we're gonna accept. So in order to do this, we're gonna need one of our troop stacks here. We're gonna need to build some more troops. We're gonna need these troops. See, we're almost out of manpower, so we can't build too many more troops, but we're gonna build... two more cannons, I believe. Send these down here. This fleet is gonna go here. We're gonna need an admiral, so let's go ahead and pick up an admiral. He's not very good, but at least he's an admiral. The reason we need an admiral and not a second general, the general is actually going to stay over here, is I don't believe we're going to get into a land war with Britain. What we're going to do is land here, take back all of Ireland. Well, there aren't a lot of Irish left in Ireland. There's some French and some English, but there's still a few Irish. So we're going to take back as much of Ireland as we can. If that pisses off France, that's fine. We don't have to stay allies with France. We'll have Denmark at that point, because we already have this cord. Plus we have to declare war on France to get back this part of Ireland anyway. They won't sell it to us because... They won't sell it to us because to them it's French, it's cosmopolitan or whatever. Protect against Portugal? Oh, I see. See, Portugal has a big army. We knew that. Protect trade and Mississippi River. Yeah, it's kind of important that we get back Britain at this point. Oh, Portugal's in on it. So this changes things. This changes things. We have to take a different tact to do this. Means we have to fight this naval battle first over here. It just slows things down as well. See, I let the light ships do their thing and get there, because otherwise I wasn't going to be able to. I actually want these guys to heal, and then go back to protecting trade. You know, believe it or not, because we have such low manpower, if we can get national manpower modifier for 6 months. That'll help bounce our manpower back, and we have plenty of money. Even though normally I would take the ducats there, just because of the situation, where we're in a war. I remember the accumulate money mission used to give you money, and it used to be less than the interest on the loans that you take out to complete the mission. I know, that kind of thing's a little dirty to do, but yeah, I'll do it. So these are still colonies, these are not colonies, these guys are all going to get together, and they're going to be our rebel attack squad. And stay in Texas, and be ready to attack the rebels. So these are about to be cored. When they are cored, we're going to take the missionary decision, because it'll speed us up so much. I mean, we're going to core like a lot of these in a short period of time, and then all of these will happen at once, and we'll need to convert them all at once. And 5% tech cost is a small price to pay for just basically reducing this. Where is it at? Religious unity. Yeah. It's pretty big religious unity issues. And if we take that mission, if we get any Protestants, then okay, so what happened? So then we need to do this, embrace the counter-revolution thing. It also makes Austria like us more. Just kind of nice, considering Austria could conceivably make an alliance with us now. If we take this province, and since we did that, and Austria will have these provinces back, we'll be able to make an alliance with Austria due to that decision, which is, pretty sweet. So I need to run these down south, because the revolts are most likely to take place in the south. And this has how many cogs? 26. And a light ship somehow. So light ship is going to go over here, and here, and here, and then they'll go back to protecting trade at the Mississippi River. Salt, interesting. Definitely want to make the manufactory here. Oh, not enough money. Yeah, stupid Portugal. So Switzerland. Milan is in on the war, though, on our side. Milan must be pretty big, or? Where's Milan? Ah, here they are. So they have a fleet, is the thing. Well, this is a great place to take a little break, and I will be right back, and we shall start our reconquest of Ireland, returning home to take back Ireland before there aren't any more Irish left in Ireland.